Most eye problems that you see in dogs are they get allergies and their eyes run a little bit and get a little swollen in the membranes. But have you ever seen worms in the eye? Well, if you look closely at this eye, you'll see little translucent, almost transparent things dancing around. They really start to get really active once I put the topical anesthetic in them. You know that if your dog has a cloudy eye or holding its eye closed, please take it to the veterinarian. But if it's running a little bit, you can use a little Benadryl to see if that helps. But these eye worms are deposited by eggs are deposited by flies, and then they develop in the tear ducts, and they have to be pulled out, and then you can give the dog ivermectin, which is a drug used to treat worms. It's not known whether it has a lot of effectiveness against this particular bug. There's also a particular parasite, this worm in the eye. There's also some reports that Advantage Multi will kill this worm in the eye. These worms hide in the tear ducts and back behind that third eyelid. In just a minute I'll show you as I pull one out from the eyelid. I'm manually removing these worms because he had like 15 of them dancing around in his eye, and it was making his membranes very red and irritated. You can tell this dog's really sweet. He's really looking. So look at, I'm looking right behind the third eyelid there. See how red that third eyelid is? And look at that worm there. Ooh, that's a big one I just took out of there. So anyway, these are Phthalasia, and you have to take them out, and then you could treat the dog's eyes with, not treat their eyes, but you can give them ivermectin, or there's some reports that Advantage Multi, the topical flea control, you can put on their back, and that will get all over their skin and actually even just repel the flies that lay these eggs in the eyes, and then develop into worms. But remember, this is real rare. It's seen in the Sierra foothills, and the owner of this dog said that the dog got these. She actually took the dog to Tennessee, and it came back with the worms in its eye. And I can't really tell you if they were Tennessee worms. I really didn't notice any drawl at all. But anyway, I thought this would be interesting for you. Check my website, Dog Dish Diet. I teach you about how to feed your dogs a better diet, and use a limited ingredient diet. So much veterinary research these days are finally coming to the conclusion that yes, dogs are allergic to grains like wheat and corn, and yes, beef is more of a allergen than the other meats. So if you want to find out about that, check out my website. I have a book called Feed Your Pet to Avoid the Vet that teaches you how to slow cook for your dogs and experiment around with your cats. Anyway, well, have a good day, and I hope your dogs don't get worms in their eye. Remember, it's a rare occurrence.